It is quite disheartening that even today, 2025, the 21st century, we are still talking about people losing billions, if not millions of money in these scams that are coming here each and every day. Right now, I'm making this video that Kenyans and Nigerians have actually lost billions in dollars in this scam that has actually ended. The scam was called the CEBEX scam. The CEBEX. Maybe, I don't know. If you maybe probably in one way or the other you've been living under the rock, you don't know exactly what is happening. There is a new website that actually vanished with people's money. The website was called the CEBEX, and it was purporting to offer the cryptocurrency investment. Do you remember that video that I made and I said, hey, you know what? Crypto is a very, 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 very tricky situation getting yourself into. First of all, it's a real world. But we have funny arrangements and funny companies coming here and hiding themselves in between, the lines there, and then they're scamming people. Kenyans and Nigerians have lost billions of money. And by the way, this video I'm going to discuss, this is the next scam that will come. The funny thing is that probably I'm going to make another, I don't know, by God's grace, probably I'm going to make another video with another funny company telling you that now there is another set of group of people have also lost money using the same thing. Because these companies, what they do, they disappear, they sort of, they come back with a different name. Then you think it's a different one. Probably it will come again, I don't know, calling themselves, I don't know, TY, whatever the name it is. And then there you are. And then the funny thing is that these companies usually associate themselves with big companies. For example, this CEBEX was associating itself, I don't know, with one of the Chinese trading companies somewhere. And the Chinese company actually dissociated itself from this particular scam or this particular company. You know, it's funny. Okay, I'm still gonna do it again. I have been doing this day in, day out, explaining to you guys, be careful. These are the signs of a scam. Don't fall into this trick. And let me show you one thing, okay? Gathered all the information of what exactly is going on. And I want you to listen to whatever. See, there is some of the things that you people know, but you disregard what I always tell you here. First of all, this is good, Joseph, in case you're watching me for the first time. I talk about investments, real investments. Things that have been tested by time. And I take you through step by step. By the way, in case in one way you need my services, that's my number up there. You can call me or text me on my WhatsApp or something like that. Anyway, the point is, make sure that you subscribe so don't miss any good videos, and leave a comment on the comment section. If you are a victim of that scam that has actually ended, leave a comment on the comment section. And there's some of the, what do you call them? There are some of the highlights that you should have known, and it tells you that this is a scam. Number one, that despite they were promising investors 100% return on investment each month. Really? In 2025, someone tells you if you invest $100,000, we promise you. First of all, you'd never use the word promise in the world of in the world of investment. You cannot use the word promise. There's no way I can tell you that if you invest this money in this money market fund, I promise you. No. The moment you hear somebody talking the language of surety, it's 100%. It's surety. I promise you. Put it. That is a scam. You should run away. Don't even consult. Now they were promising you 100% return each and every month. Do you know what that means? It means if you invest your 100,000, after 1 month, that is 30 days, you get all your money back. Meaning, whatever you get as a return is equivalent to what you invested. Really? I think the likes of the Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and the wealthy and the ultra-wealthy people should be investing here. If you can multiply your wealth within 30 days, you get 30%. You know, you people, you are greedy. You're very greedy. Well, I know you'll be, oh no, Joseph, you're not greedy, we are aggressive. True, there is a very thin line between being aggressive and greedy. But if you go read the book of Timothy, it says those days when they will come, people will be greedy, will be lovers of money and something like that. And you know what the Bible says? The love of money is the root of all evil. It did not say the money is the root of all evil, is the root of evil. No, the love of it. Because the moment you actually greed, you are not becoming logical. You're not logical. You cannot even think. For example, this should have been a red flag. Someone tells you that you invest your money and then within a month you get 100% of your cash. That is a scam outright. Nothing. You can't do that. You can't even start a business and get those kind of returns. Let's continue. It has actually failed in multiple areas of withdrawals. One thing that you're supposed to know, another sign of what we call a scam it actually has some elements of Ponzi scheme. Do you know what is a Ponzi scheme? By the way, I would like you after this video, go check on YouTube. What is a Ponzi scheme? A Ponzi scheme is a situation whereby you find where the money that is being collected is not invested somewhere. The money collected is actually used to pay the newcomers. This is how it works. Okay? Here we have the ringmaster, or the guy came up with this particular thing. And then he tells people, if you invest your money, you're going to get 100% return. Say you invest your $10 here. Now, 3 people get this message. So we have the person 1, person 2, and then person 3. So they come with their $10, $10, $10. And you know what they were told? You'll get 100% of your cash in 30 days. Do you know what they're doing now? They are leveraging on 30 days. And this is what they tell them. Hey, you know what? You can still earn in other ways apart from you waiting for the 100% of your investment. How? By recruiting others. So each one of you bring 2 people. One on this side, are you together? And one on this side. Are you together? They are called it binary. And then you let them come with $10. And guess what happens now? You earn a commission of $1 to any individual that you bring. So there is $1 to any individual that you bring. Now remember, now there is $9 coming here. Okay, and then there is $9 coming from this person, another 2 here, 2 people here, another 2 people here. Are you together? You get what I'm saying? Now there is $9, $9, $9, $9. So what they do, they collect the $10 to pay the first person who joined. You're given your $10 here. Are we together? And the other person who joined, they're paid their $10 here. And then another $10 here for the people who join. And then the same people are told the same. Do you know what will happen when these people are paid? They will tell the people who have joined, you see, I've already received mine, so you also do the same. Then they bring another one. Then whatever has been collected here to the newcomers, it is paid to this set. You get what I'm saying? And still these people are still earning commission. And then they are told to bring another one. You can see how that thing will look like. You see, it's bulging this way. If you look at the way it is actually going, it is going this way. And that's why it's called a pyramid scheme. Then how this schemes usually collapses is that they reach to a point whereby they don't have enough new members joining to pay the previous joined members. And when such a situation happens, you know what happens? This whole thing collapses. Because they no longer, this money is not invested anywhere. There is nothing like crypto they invest, nothing. This money is just resting somewhere in bank account. Then that money is used to pay, the money for the new joining members is used to pay the older members. And that's why you find probably on this particular section of this video, in the comment section, someone will tell you, I made a lot of money in CEBEX. True, some people make a lot of money in this particular scam. Those who join this scam at the beginning. But those who lose are the people who actually join way later. Because these people who joined earlier, this particular pyramid scheme, this is what we call a Ponzi scheme. It is actually people who are used as ambassadors of this particular scheme. And then this is how that money trickles down. Because this man, you see, you people, if you look at the way I usually explain my videos, I tell you, if you'd like to invest a money market fund, hang on first. Understand what it is. Where do they invest that money that you are giving them for them to promise you 10%, for them to promise you 12%? And I tell you, MMF, they usually invest in treasury bills, they invest in call deposit, they invest in FDS, corporate bond, and what have you. So you already know, when you look at the percentages of those areas that they invest, if they get 10%, 12%, they are telling you they're going to give you 12%. It makes sense because your money has already been invested. But now this money, they don't even tell you where they invest this money. Or if they do, you don't even do the nitty-gritty to find out exactly the authenticity of that place where they're telling you that they will invest. And listen, how do you tell the next scam? It will still come with this formation. It doesn't have to be called CEBEX. It will come with a different name. Comes here and promise you heaven on earth. If you invest 10,000, you'll be getting 200 each and every 1 hour. If you invest 40,000, you'll be getting X amount of money each and every day. And then there you are. You compare what Joseph tells you to invest on shares and get 10% per year. And there somebody here is telling you you're going to get the entire amount of money in 1 month. Guess what happens now? The greed kicks in. The illogical part of you kicks in. The emotional part of you kicks in. And then you throw your money there. I saw somebody, a lady in Nigeria, she lost all her retirement savings. You see, most of the people, sure, I cannot blame you guys that you're ignorant, but some of you guys don't have what we call the financial literacy. And it's quite disheartening. Those people who are falling this short of these scams are the people who say, I cannot be advised on my money. See, when people say they want to advise you, They are not telling you that, hey, give us your money. No, they're simply telling you, be aware how money functions. Be aware how the money is usually invested. Be aware of the logical, what do you call, returns from an investment. But there you are, you just want to invest in anything just because it's promising you first. And it's quite funny that most of the people where they're investing, they really don't care where that money is invested. They only care about them getting the returns. They're so glued on the returns, they don't even care where that money is being invested. And that is exactly how you get yourself into problems. CEBEX has gone with billions of money. And now I know you are there thinking like, oh my goodness, now scams are over. No, they're not over. I know right now. And please don't inbox me. You people usually inbox, because I won't return that message. You people inbox me and ask me, hey Joseph, is so and so, is it a legit investment? Don't ask me those questions. Please, if it's not about treasury bills, treasury bonds, businesses, if it is not about balance fund, equity fund, fixed investment fund, if it is not about those areas, please don't even inbox me about trades, index fund, ETFs. If it's not about those, please don't inbox me, because those are not the areas that I deal with. Please, let us fix how we perceive investments. Let us fix on how we perceive, how we should invest, on where we should invest. Let's not just pick anything that is on the street. Please, if you want to invest your money, I always tell people, it does not cost you. If someone is charging you $2, not $2 per se, like $20, $30, to explain to you some of the few things here and there, what are the legit areas of investments and what have you. Number two, you people don't even find out where these areas are in. For example, the Nigerian, I think it's called SEC, SEC. If there are any Nigerians watching here, they can tell me what does SEC means, yeah? I think it's an equivalence of what we call a CMA, Capital Market Authority of Kenya here. It basically regulates different investment that we have in a country. It distances itself. If they say we have not regulated this particular investment, we have not. And I think it's high time we as individuals and the citizens of this globe be very careful. There are people somewhere, right now as we speak, there's some people somewhere developing a website, coming up with that kind of a thing. Just to get your money, guys, on these particular ways. And the funny thing is that some of you still watching this video will fall victim of the next scam that is coming. Sometimes usually call for salvation, but people are not even ready to actually show up. Please, maybe this message, probably this video will be watched by millions of you, but maybe only few of you will actually adhere to whatever I'm telling you guys. Please, the moment you see this kind of a structure and nature, people are telling you to recruit and you learn more. People are telling you that you'll get crazy returns. For example, I made a video about in a city in Kenya called Eldoret. They were being promised 18% per month in returns. Just outright, without even thinking. You should not even think about that investment. Someone promising you 18% returns per month. Per month, 18%. Do you know it means that if you invest your money, it means like in less than 10 months, you'll get back all your cash. So you feel so happy about that because it's big return. Please, don't follow. Don't be gullible, guys. Don't be gullible. Be cautious. Until how long you guys will be losing money in these scams, surely. This crypto thing and what have you. If you want to invest in the right way on a crypto, please, I will compile a very good video. I will come here, explain to you guys, and I share this video here on this particular channel for free. And then I tell you that is the legit way of buying crypto. And I think without even doing anything, without even taking time to explain, I think the legit way of buying crypto, first of all, it is boring. It is time consuming. It does not promise this kind of returns. If you buy Bitcoin and you let it be, just let it be. It's like the way we buy shares. You buy shares or stocks and you let them be. Just relax. I think that is the most legit way of buying it. But now here is somebody's... Anyway, sometimes I feel bad, by the way, when I see people losing this kind of... For example, that lady, I really felt for that lady. She lost all her savings, her retirement. So her retirement is ruined. It's gone. Anyway, guys, if you'd like my services, that's my number out there. You can shoot me a call. We can go through different areas of investments. Please, especially if you're in retirement, you're about to go to retirement. Oh my goodness. Please, it does not cost you anything. Someone charges you $40, $20, whichever. Contact your financial advisor from whatever the country that you come from. Are we together? Just look for them. They will guide you step by step. And if you hear them, they are telling you to go into this, I was about to use a very heavy word, going to these areas. Please, just run away from that particular individual. They might be one of the people who are benefiting from them. Please be careful, keen and cautious. That's my submission as far as this video is concerned. Stay put. Subscribe for more videos coming. See you there.